Yes, everybody. Reekz Boxing podcast with the boy Jeorge. Georgie.
What's going on, people? How you doing?
He begged to be on this. Begged. He wanted to be on the first one, but you know, he's a bit ill and that weren't allowed out. You know, apparently, yeah. Let's not get into that.
I don't know about begging. I don't know about begging. Innit? I don't think I could bring value to the show. You know what I mean?
No,
I think I could bring a little something different. Okay. I don't know. Let's see how it goes, innit? See what we'll touch on.
Okay,
any
so
question you want, we'll go for it.
All right. Today, I want to talk about Kell Brook.
Yeah.
We're both big Kell Brook fans.
Yeah, massive fans.
Massive fans.
Yeah, massive fans.
Massive fans. How many times say massive?
I don't even know why we're massive fans, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a bit.
The more I think about it, look at it, is I don't know. One I love his fucking stupid voice he does.
What, bear.
Stupid fucking shit.
Chocolate brownie.
You see what he called Cotton the other day? He's like, oh, he called him like, oh, this pussy boy and all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking, imagine him saying that in his accent. I was like, don't know about that, you know. But that wouldn't even threaten on. I don't know. Okay, Kell Brook. What do you want to touch on? Let's start.
Let's talk about his fight last Saturday. What did you think?
Listen, first of all, I've never seen him get hit that much in his whole career. I think the Carson Jones fight was the only other one.
Yeah, that was bad. And
it reminded me of that fight. That was like, to me, it was like spitting image of both fights was that same. But it was like luster. There was nothing there. He was flat-footed, just walking onto punch. He knew the geezer was going to hurt him. But I think he got hurt one round, like 11th round or something.
Yeah, he got clipped.
I think he got clipped nice. He showed no respect to the geezer.
But do you think that was because of round one? Because he came out round one, he rocked him with his jab, and the guy looked like he was all over the place. It looked like a mismatch. And all of a sudden, it was like he went back to the corner. He's like, "Yeah, I got this, baby."
Yeah. That's the thing. You know what it is? I think he did. He started. Do you know what, Brook? He's sharp and he's always sharp. His punches are crisp and the 1-2 the straight always come through. But I think his head went. I don't know what happened. I just think saying it's not right with a trainer. Everyone can see that. Yeah. We're touching that in a minute. But he was just. There was something not right. I think he had one eye on the Khan fight. He's had it on, I think, for the last 3 years, 4 years, however many years. I think he's really been watching that fight. In my eyes, all he had to do is go to the body. Went to the body, going upstairs got opened up, and he would have knocked him out personally, in my eyes.
Do you know what? I feel that, touching on like the whole Khan thing, I feel like Khan's like done a number on his mind. The whole fact of, in the build up to this fight, Khan's turning around and there's talk of him fighting Crawford. So it's like, now he's thinking, all I had to do was beat this guy and then I've got Khan. Now it's like, he's going to go and fight someone else. What am I left with? I'm like, I've got to beat this guy, then I'm going to fight another bin man after. And
that's what I think the big difference is a lot of people saying Kell Brook, they're on the same level. Alright, Kell Brook will probably knock him out. But you look at the names Khan's fought. Yeah. You look at his list, alright, he lost the majority of his big fights. Do you know, I think a name Devin Alexander, he schooled him.
That was beautiful.
Schooled him, and he's capable of them performances. But if you put names, if you pull like off his list and assume he's beat quite convincing, Devin Alexander's one that stands out. Everyone else he's fought, you're gonna have knocked out. You know what I mean? Or knocked out. Literally, every time I think of knocked out, Canelo, I always think about that knockout.
Yeah, but that was brutal.
But I think he's right to have all the A-team because...
100%. Brook just looks desperate.
He does. He's agreeing to all the rehydration clause is ridiculous what he's agreeing to. £10, but...
Yeah. He still thinks he's got the IBF belt, that's why.
I personally think... Well, I'm touching that in a minute anyway because that is crazy, but I think Khan can beat Brook with the boxing skills. He can outbox him, but if we all know anyway, if Khan gets clipped, he's done like literally... What
disappointed me about Brook, like I've always said that his defence is a bit leaky. The fact that he doesn't like to block. He always likes to counter the counter. He'll almost like throw a jab, the jab will come back, he'll slip the jab and try and come straight back over the top. And I feel that's where Spence got his eye. Because you were letting the southpaw jab catch him all night, trying to counter. And I didn't think he looked that strong.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Like, he was hitting the guy with a lot, and the guy wasn't going anywhere.
Right. But the thing about it is, though, I think we've got to remember as well, the geezer ain't been beat at super.
True.
He's not been beat, and...
He's fought at middleweight.
He looked big, do you know what I mean? And
longer reach.
Yeah, longer reach. And I don't think Brook was hurting him, to be honest. I think he rattled him in the first round, but
you think that's just the atmosphere? Maybe the occasion kind of got to the guy. Like he come out cold turkey.
I think first round, definitely first round. But he grew into the fight massively. It was beautiful combos he was doing, hitting him with really, really eye-catching punches. And
with that right hand over the jab every time.
I didn't see the final cards. What was the final cards?
Oh, it was wide. I can't remember it.
Do you know? It's the same old thing with judging, isn't it? But mate, the last 3-4 rounds, he looked good, real good. The kid. So I don't know.
Because personally, I hadn't heard of him before.
I've never heard of him. Yeah, Australian, wasn't he? Was he Australian? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Australian.
Yeah. Kiwi. Was he?
Is there a difference?
No, I can't say that.
No, blur out. Don't have it there.
Yeah, bro. No, the thing is, he looked solid. Apart from the first round, like he had a good jab, good counter right hand.
Yeah. That right was there all night, literally.
All night.
Kell Brook.
It was pretty embarrassing to think that especially like we've talked him off so much. Kell Brook. He's watching him and he looked basic. He almost like it looked like a sparring match where he looked like he just didn't want to be there.
Yeah, I think. Do you know what I think with the whole Kell Brook thing is? I think he's been around. He's been around.
Me or you or you?
Who?
Who's we? Yeah.
What?
You said we. Who's we?
Me and you.
Oh.
What?
Are you talking for me now?
No, I'm just saying. Alright, no, I'm just saying in general, innit? Like, with Kell Brook, because he's been around forever. He's literally been around forever. Like, he's been around forever. He's had 3 fights, you know what I mean? 3 fights. 2 box office. He lost Spencer's box office, wasn't it?
Sheffield.
He lost both his biggest fights.
Spencer.
It went to points. I would not be surprised anything but a draw.
I feel it was a bit unlucky with the Spence. The fact that he went up to fight Golovkin, and when he went up, he didn't just go up. Like a lot of people put on weight. He's naturally a big guy, so he turned that all into muscle, fought Golovkin, and then he had to lose that muscle to get down to fight Spence in his next fight, which he didn't want to give up the title. I feel like it's a hard one.
I would give it up because I'm not being funny. Boxers don't value them titles no more. It's not like it used to be. He should have just been like, you know what, I can't do this weight no more. I just said it's grueling. To me, was it a grueling fight with GGG? Do you know what I mean? You know when you
painful.
When you look at Canelo GGG, that's a grueling 12-round fight both times. It was 5 rounds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he got stopped. Do you know what I mean? He got beat. And I don't think that, to me I don't think that really adds stuff onto your tank. Do you know what I mean? Don't really.
With the eye? What about the eye?
Yeah, but listen.
Go on the computer, Josh.
Listen, he was. No, do you know what? Yeah. Them eyes.
What are you saying, bruv?
Did you just come? This is a boxing time for this?
Yeah.
Get out, bro.
Get out of here, man. You're in the show, man. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
No, the eye in it. Is that? He got one out of the computer. You know what he's doing. Yeah, no, the eye was bad. It was really bad. Yeah. So that, of course, yeah, that always been a back of his mind. But I think he's overcome that. Personally, I think he's overcome it. Them 2 fights were just not good for him. I think it
was to prove a point almost.
Yeah, but then the way you look at it, he come out and thought that what's his name? Radchenko. Obviously blasted him out. Everyone's like, oh, he's going to be a force in his way. I personally think Kell Brook will struggle against all the champions.
No, definitely.
I think he'll get knocked out by him. Literally, I think who's the champions you got? Heard, but I wasn't Heard fought recently, didn't he?
But he's strong. That's the thing about him.
Charlo.
Yeah, Charlo.
He's just gassed. Bro. That guy, yeah. Did you see him get the ring with her?
Drug tested, man.
Did you see him get the ring with her? He was on a mad
vampire.
I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, he was on a proper crazy one.
Yeah.
Who else you got in there? You got them 2.
Obviously, Heard beat Lara.
Yeah, but I don't even know how he beat that guy. But what happened to Lara?
Last round, dropped him in the 12th round.
Let's not even touch on Lara. That's another day.
I like Lara.
Yeah, I did. I pick and choose him, but I ain't loyal to none of these boxing bro. I'm only loyal to like, boy, you got to say no. That was sad.
What was that?
Yeah.
What is it?
That was a bit fun.
Awesome fluffy.
I said, no, I'm not loyal to none of them, bro. I'm only loyal to West Ham, mate. I'm loyal to my team and my girl. Alright?
There we go.
Alright?
Team wife and that, yeah?
Trust, team wifey and that.
So, because we keep talking about Khan, how did you rate Khan's last performance? Because a lot of people thought, alright, on his last performance, Kell Brook, all he's got to do, turn up here, take this guy out, and he'll be the A side. What did you think?
Do you know what? Khan looked strong. Yeah, I thought he looked strong.
Yeah.
I thought Khan looked strong, you know. No, I personally thought he looked strong. personal opinion, I thought he looked strong. He'd get caught by anyone. I wasn't surprised him getting dropped. And that bell didn't come. That bell didn't come. Listen,
I tried to go match him.
I saw it happen twice in the bell.
Yeah.
2 rounds. 1 round he got shook and then he got dropped, obviously.
Yeah, he got dropped in the 2nd or 3rd. And then I think it's later on, like the 9th round, where he got clipped.
He was dancing. He loves it, innit? He loves it, mate. Everyone's waiting for the legs to go.
Yeah.
But Joe, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't shocked. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought he got the job done. I knew he was going to... You know, getting excitement in Khan's fight. That's what people love to watch him. With Khan, mate, I think he's still one of the best offensive fighters out there.
Yeah, offensively, but then he leaves himself so open. But that's his problem. You punch with him.
Yeah.
That's what Garcia said. Punch with him, you catch him.
That was mad. Wait, I can punch him in his neck, bro. Knock him out. I don't even know. But Khan, I like Khan. I've got nothing against him. I think he's a very good offensive fighter. We were talking about this the other day, on the back foot. He boxes on the back foot half the time. He can't do it. No. He's not good at it. And he's them kind of boxers there. He ain't got, look, he's got all the tools. His jab obviously ain't got enough snap. He can't keep a fighter off him. He can never, I've not known someone with that much skill who can't keep a fighter off them.
Yeah.
That's why I think he suffers a lot and gets fucking knocked out all the time.
See, I thought, as you say, offensively, he was good. Quick hands, combos, he overwhelms you with his quick combinations. But as you say, you throw a combo, and then he kind of just, he steps out. He almost gives up ground.
And then lets you,
invites you in, and he just puts his hands up, moves away. If someone's throwing shots, he's like that, pushes them away. He doesn't know how to counter, doesn't know how to fight on the back foot.
He's not balanced, you know what I mean, as well. He's always moving away. Good kick, mate. You're going to drop over, he does.
So, as I said, I had Brook the favourite to win that fight before Saturday. After Saturday, it's one of those ones now where I'm thinking, early on, because we know Khan starts fast, if Khan catches him early on with those combos, like we've seen it in so many of his fights where he's dropped people so early because a quick flurry, you get just a flash knockdown. It may not hurt you, but then you have to chase the fight. And I don't know, man, Brook just seems so open, but on the flip side, obviously that was at 154. If he's going back down to 147 and he's still got the power like he had before, I feel like that straight right hand is just... it's gonna land on them whiskers.
Listen, if Brook lands, he's gonna knock him out. Simple as that. I can't see no other way about it. He might take a couple of them, but mate, he's gonna take 1 or 2 to be done. I think he won't fancy it. Thing. The thing is, obviously, did you see newspaper gossip today?
No.
He's apparently done a U-turn to go fight.
Who?
Khan and Brook.
Oh, Khan, yeah?
Yeah, I googled it earlier and I thought, just Google it. Let me see what he said. You see him with his fucking moustache, bro?
No.
No, you don't see it, mate. He ends up like he's got a beard faded out with some tash, bro. That was this guy's a joke, man. But he's bro, I don't know what he's trying to do, bro. I read it today, literally about an hour ago. He's like, oh, U-turn. He's not fighting Crawford. He's gonna be fighting Brook.
Is that because he now knows he'll beat Brook and he'll get the payday and still go to Crawford?
Khan is the money man. Do you know what I'm saying? Not like in that sense, but he will always get big fights.
Yeah.
1, because every fight, most you know, they knock him out. But 2, he's exciting. He's a class act defensively, as you just said.
And he's not scared to fight.
He's not scared to no one. That's what I rate about him. I really like it. I just think, it's the whole thing with boxing, though, isn't it? Some fighters do it for the money and some do it for thing. The Canelo fight was clearly for the money in my eyes because no man does that. You don't do it. You don't want to be great. You got losses. That's how I look at it. If a boxer's got losses, I've not got much interest in you to rate you as one of the best.
For real?
That's how I look at boxing. I know a lot of people don't. Like, you don't look at Canelo as just one. I do rate Canelo as one of the best.
Yeah.
But when it goes to, like, you see I don't want to touch on it, I can't even Nazi there. Like, my man's got 1 loss, bruv. And he had he's got 30 fights, and people were saying pound for pound. I'm just like looking at it, thinking, in my eyes, pound for pound right now, I'll put Mikey Garcia up there.
Yeah.
He's doing a Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Going up the weights and doing it.
Crawford?
I'm getting there, innit? I'm getting there. Crawford, but I wanted to see in fights. Mikey Garcia fighting Spence is silly though.
It's like
he's good, but it's just craziness, yeah. But anyway, that's the way I look at it. And with Khan, he's always gonna have the money there. The money's gonna be up big there because he wants the money. He's a money fighter. He's not fighting for a legacy or anything like that. I think he's the new breed of fighters, even though he's been around the block of just not caring about his record, not caring about titles, just money. And
yeah, it's all done now, and it's like I'm gonna be in the big fights. I'm gonna chase the big guys. I'm gonna fight him. To be fair, he's wanted to fight everyone. In whatever division he's been in, he's wanted to fight him.
We go back to the time when he called out Mayweather for fucking years and years and years. And I've always said, remember, I wasn't a Mayweather fan. Remember, yeah?
You wasn't a Mayweather fan. You were Team Pacquiao, bro. And I had to tell you.
Remember that, yeah? I was always Team Pacquiao because I like my Pacquiaos, I like my Hattons, do you know what I mean? I like the aggression, I like Khan, Brook, but obviously I changed my dynamic and appreciate beautiful boxing. So I started watching Mayweather and watching him. You know what I mean? No, I literally watching him and I was like, that's a class act, innit? Them people there.
Them man there, yeah?
Them man there. Bro, I got swayed off. Where was I going with that?
Pound for pound list.
Yeah, pound for pound. I was talking madness.
That's like getting emotional.
Yeah, I was going to get a thing.
Pacquiao.
But as I was saying, so again, pound for pound, in my eyes, you have to have 0 losses. You have to have a couple weights under you. In my eyes, couple weights.
Yeah, a couple weights. I agree with. But
you got to have titles. You got to be undisputed. You know what I mean? There's things to it. I can't look at someone and go, you had 20 fights, you've lost 3, you fought everyone. How do you define a fight? But okay, skill wise, he's got all the tricks to be the best in the world, skill wise. But his record. It's like
you've lost all your biggest tests.
That's what I'm thinking. But people can like the whole Loma thing. Like, oh, look at his skills. He's amazing. Wow, yeah, he's class act. Operator's unreal. Like throwing punch all these angles and that. But what that means? He's pound for pound. That's confusing your life, bruv. That's not happening. It's like who's one of them? Like what's his fucking name?
What weight?
He's the baby weight man. Tevin Farmer.
Oh yeah.
Like. In my eyes, his skill set, yeah, and his whole thing, I think I'll rate him highly, not knowing near pound for pound, highly. But then straight away his record and 3 losses his first 3 fights, whatever it was, mate. Like that wipes everything away from him. And he's out here talking that he wants to fight Davis. Like this, we can go back and forth with all these boxers, and my bottom line is pound for pound, you have to have no losses.
No losses. That's
harsh. You have to have a couple weights.
I think that's harsh. As I say, couple weights, but no losses. You got to think if the best are fighting the best, you get dodgy decisions.
But okay, why Mayweather never get dodgy decision? And why Mayweather never lose?
Some people would say that he did get a few dodgy decisions. And I'm a Mayweather fan. I'm a big Mayweather fan.
As I said, I started to appreciate him more, and the more I watched him, back in the years, back in through Pretty Boy, Money Boy, you know, all stages, and he is a class operator who 1 got the money, 2 got the excitement, 3 he cared about stuff at 1 stage, whatever he was. Obviously not money Mayweather. And I think he's pound for pound best in the world, easy. Mayweather. He doesn't fight no more.
But
bruv, what? You trying to say he can't pound for pound still?
But
this is what you're gonna say pound for pound now. What people are actively fighting still?
It has to be.
But why does it have to be?
Because that's like having a top 20 chart and I ain't released an album in like 4 years.
What, Spice Girls are coming back on tour, bruv?
But you go watch
they're gonna be pound for pound. What I'm saying, my eye, look, no. Right, let me word it better in it, right? So pound for pound is not Mayweather right now, yeah?
What's your favourite
Spice Girls? That's like Christmas 1997 all over again.
Which one?
I can't remember. Bruv, what's that one with
Two Become Wonder.
Nah, that's emotional, bro. That's mad emotional. What's the one where, I don't know, do you know what I swear about Spice Girls? Bruv, Victoria Beckham don't sing, bruv.
She never...
That dead stiff girl, bruv. She ain't never singing, bruv.
She's not even going on tour with him.
Nah, yeah, she too finesse, innit, bro? Yeah, Mel B, you know what Mel B's going, bro? That girl broke, bro. Broke. She is hitting
chasing all them babies.
She needs that money. I don't care, bro. Like, they're dead, bro. Say, we went well off it, bro. Like, pound for pound. Alright.
Gotta be active.
Okay, alright, listen. That's fine. You alright, if you pound for pound, that's how it is, innit, yeah?
Who's number 1?
Listen.
Wait, how did we even get on this pound? You just changed the subject.
I will talk.
I thought I was directing this.
No, you, mate. I had to take over the boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had to go somewhere different, innit? No, but alright, cool. Let's get off pound for pound, innit? Alright, Mayweather can't be pound for pound because he's not fighting no more.
Alright, so who wins?
He still is.
Bottom line, who wins potential matchup, Brook or Khan, and how?
I'm gonna go. Oh, bro, I don't even know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with. I don't know, mate. I'm gonna go with I'll go, mate. I don't know. I think Brook will knock him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not convinced by it. You know what I mean? I'm not really convinced.
So if you had to put your money on it,
if I put money on it, I'll do Amir Khan to knock him out.
Yeah.
If you put money on it, of course.
Oh.
But if I personally think it's a 50-50. Yeah. Because Khan can have spite, as we said. If he hits him with a flurry of punches, and Brook, mate, he got pinged by that kid the last fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he didn't go down.
He got shook. But you can see, I don't know.
He still keeps his composure.
I'm gonna say Brook by knockout.
Alright, I'm going. Well, ask me the question, innit? Fuck it up. Make me feel like I'm.
Well, I don't know, you're fucking directing
no,
it.
We're not, bro, we're chatting,
producer.
Bro.
What you gonna do with it?
Like lighting.
The
LEDs, the kitchen LED.
Who do you reckon? Brook, Khan? How do you reckon it's gonna go?
I still reckon Brook would beat him. Knockout.
Yeah.
I reckon, like.
I think we can't shy away from it.
I reckon it could potentially be like. I think it might be early as well. I think it could be like a 4th, 5th round where Khan's just getting into his groove, Brook's looking a bit flustered, and then he catches him.
Yeah. I can see it happening, definitely.
I feel he'll drop him probably around 3 times in 1 round, I reckon. I'm going that precise. I reckon he'll drop him.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Get up, drop him again. Next time he drops him, ref will just stop it.
Yeah, I can definitely see it happening. I don't want to put nothing on it and be like, oh, this and that. I think Brook will knock him out. But I would not be surprised if Khan does a madness. Because, boy, he's a madness.
Everyone wants to talk about it. Last week, no, 2 weekends ago?
2 weekends
Fury Wilder. Your quick overview of what you thought.
Yeah, we all know it was robbery. Fury looked good. Wasn't as sharp as he used to be. His movement not as quick as he used to be, as we'd expect. But as he said before, I can't remember his exact saying, mate, and we said it, you put a boxer against someone with a bit of skill set,
a good boxer
against someone like a puncher, they will just make you look stupid. And he just done. Mate, Fury just give him a couple jabs, just roll his 2 punches.
Yeah,
the most basic thing, and I'm like,
right hand.
Just roll it. Alright, got caught in the 12th round. If he didn't get that, he would definitely want to fight.
You see the interview though, where he was saying that he should have just boxed him in that 12th round. He was told to box him, but he was like, do you know what? I want to knock him out. And he goes, I hit him with a good right hand.
He did.
Just before. And then he stepped back, and then that's when he got caught.
And then he lapsed concentration, but I don't know, what do you expect? They're not going to let WBC belt leave America, mate. Not that easy, mate. Unless Wilder goes fights in the UK, mate, that belt's staying there.
At the end of the day, Fury takes the belt, goes and fights Joshua, all the belts are in England. And then they're screwed. At least you've got the potential of Wilder fighting Joshua, and the belts can either...
They got to keep the boxing alive there, ain't they?
Yeah.
The boxing's here, mate. It's booming here. Everyone's here. But yeah, I personally think Wilder, that was the worst performance I've seen of Wilder.
Was it a bad performance from Wilder or Fury that made him look that bad? You got to think.
No, I'm being like, we all know Wilder doesn't do much. He's not active in a fight. You know what he's going to do. But you look at the Ortiz fight, it's very similar. He's not active. Maybe because he knows he's in there with class operators. Maybe, I don't know. Against the geezer he killed, the short Polish geezer. What was his name?
Spritzer.
He was struggling.
Yeah, first like 3 rounds, 4 rounds.
He killed the kid, but like literally. But we can all say this, we all know anyway. But I personally think Fury was class. Not as quick as snapping out, but I thought he was class. Back to his old self, the fainting, mate. Wilder was like, what is this? What he's looking at, bruv. It's like a default, bruv. You know, do you know what I mean? It's like them man now. You don't remember the Olympics game when he used to tap the bun? That's that, bruv. Fury had the battery, bruv. Fury had the battery. Wilder was with the fingers. So I just think I don't want to waste too much time on it, but I think Fury, I was really happy with that because I've said Fury's best anyway. Boxing,
I've been there with you
a defensive heavyweight and someone who's really class. Great footwork for a big geezer. And he says it. If he says it, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, he does.
He nearly after him getting knocked down, he nearly knocked Wilder off his feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all feel agree.
There's no point talking about the rematch. Yeah, we all know what will happen in the rematch anyway.
Upcoming fight.
Yes. Who we got?
So not this weekend, the following weekend, the big rematch.
Yep.
Dylan White laxative Chisora.
Hey, listen, that was some freaky shit, boy. I don't know.
I'm gonna go through you.
That, you know the things when you go to the toilet for a long time. What's this guy talking about? What's that? The best is that 15-second pause and then what? Just screwed up his face and was like, get your man. You excited for it?
Yeah, I am. But again, like, I'm a Dylan White fan, and I feel like he's done so much to earn a title shot. Like, he shouldn't have to fight this guy. How can you go from being the WBC silver champion, defending the belt 2-3 times, Wilder's running from you, you then fight a champion who's just lost his last fight in a unification bout against Joshua in Joseph Parker. You fight him, you drop him twice, even though the first one was a headbutt. But anyway, you dropped him twice.
You win that, surely you should be fighting one of the champions. How do you then have to take two steps back to fight someone you've already beat? It doesn't matter if the fight was close or not, you've already beat him, that's old news. And if you look at the Chisora Takam fight, Takam had him. He had him on the ropes. He was doing his thing. Like, Chisora was fighting in spurts, but he was on his way to lose that. And then he's just thrown that money shot, caught him, got back up, caught him again. It's like, even when he ran to the corner, he was just like, I won. Like, Like, I don't know, I feel Chisora's past it. He's finished. You can't even call him a gatekeeper because he's lost so many fights, as you say. He's like, if you're up and coming heavyweight, he's a sparring partner. Someone that's going to get you ready for a hard, grueling fight, put you in there with him, and like, he's a tough motherfucker, bro. He's a tough motherfucker.
He won't let down easy.
I just don't think he's there anymore, and I feel White's gonna knock him out. I think he'll knock him out in probably around the 9th, 10th round. I think the fitness is not going to be there for Chisora. Like, White's got a very good counter left hook. Very good.
Mate, he throws it every time. Like, literally, mate, he just
his technique's a bit mad.
He's mad, but he's getting there. But he throws that left counter all the time. Day long, mate.
He'll catch the right, throw it. He does overcommit.
Yeah, he does, but he's I love it, innit? I love that punch, mate. He done Barker with it. I really like it. Good one. Sorry, you want to finish?
No. You your thoughts on it.
Yeah. As you said, I think it's a stupid fight. There's no win situation for White. I think one is just Eddie Hearn's a dickhead.
Money, innit?
He's a dickhead. Money's a dickhead. I don't think.
It's the ego thing as well. Look at the date. Frampton Warrington.
That's what I mean. That's what I was looking at. I was looking at the cards. And I was looking at the date, and I was like, "There's big fights on this date. Like, what the like?" And
the Frampton Warrington cards.
That's big, man. It's a big fight.
Yeah.
But we can touch on that if you want. It depends on time and all that. But yeah. So I personally think it's a silly move. I don't think it's gonna be as easy as people are making out. I think White, as he said, his head went. He wanted to fight. Didn't listen to his trainer. Didn't box. If he boxed, he'd box his head off all fucking night, you know what I mean? Just jab his head off and just catch him with a few viewers. White ain't got the power there in my eyes, you know what I mean? To really knock White, Chisora out.
Yeah,
but I think
been in some big hitters.
Yeah, bro, that guy's gonna be ill, mate. But
who's knocked out Chisora? Is it just David A?
And Fury stopped him. Fury stopped him in the second fight.
Yeah, second one.
And David A knocked him out.
Yeah, he's resilient, you know what I mean? But I think, I just think it's a silly fight. He may be doing it for money, definitely. He's doing it to keep active. But I would have been looking at different heavyweights across the pond. Personally.
Yeah, but he hasn't got a choice. It's Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, but I know, mate, I would go threaten him, bruv. Did you see that video? Eddie Hearn bottled it, bruv. Straight, bruv. Listen, White's a road man, like full on road man, bruv. I would just put it on him, mate, or just be like, fuck off, like. The thing is, I look at it is, this, I think it was with White as well, a lot of boxers don't know what's going on. If their promoter tells them something, or their manager tells them something, you got to do it. Do you know what I mean? There's not no sayings there, so I personally think, yeah, it's Eddie Hearn, isn't it? Just nipping it by Eddie Hearn, making that fight.
Stadium fight.
Everyone did want the fight, and it was contender of the fight of the year, or it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and everyone wanted to fight. It was great to watch, but there's just people just fucking just there's no skill there.
No,
it's just mate. I personally thought White lost the first fight.
Yeah.
Mate, I thought he was hurt a lot of times. A lot of times, mate. He was out on his legs.
I probably had it a draw.
Chisora was very negative, you know, going to the corner and that. You can't do that. If I'm scoring a fight, it's going to be, you know what I mean? But the last 30 seconds, every true, I'm not going to say champions, I'm going to put them in the same thing as that, because I don't know my words. But every fighter knows you want to win the last 20 seconds of a fight. You know what I mean? 10 seconds, 30 seconds. You want to look good. You want to shine. You know what I mean? That's what they look for. Do you know what I mean? They're watching over. But yeah, I think it's silly. I think it will be a hard fight. I think White will win it on points again. I don't think there'll be a knockout.
Kind of changed my mind actually. You know.
I can't. White, unless he gets the kind of left hook, but he's not boxing. He's not inviting that. Chisora's not going to let him do that. Because White would have stand there. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not Parker. He boxed beautifully, and he was setting it, ready for it, and going with it, or the little duck, blocking the right, going for it. And then with Chisora, there's not an opportunity to do that. It's just gunslinging.
He's gonna just come out.
Yeah, that's it. There's not opportunities for him to set that and do it because I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think his head's gonna be right as well. White, I don't think his head's gonna be right.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna fly again because I didn't listen to Uche and Mark Tibbs, didn't I?
I don't even know.
It is Tibbs.
No, you're telling me, bro.
It's I'm not some fucking. I'm not white, bro. Like, do you know what I mean, bro? That's not nah, bro. So I think, I think it will go points, mate. I think White will win. Yeah. That's how I think that'll end.
Well, at least we both got White anyway.
Quick one, on this heavyweight thing, I just want to touch on someone who I think is going to be a good fighter. He's 30, the American young kid, fought in Monte Carlo. Hunter.
Oh, Hunter.
Slick, I liked him. He fought that, before that he fought that big geezer. You not know him?
No, I didn't see the fight. You're making me look bad now.
But I seen him a couple times on the undercards. And he's coming last.
YouTube that, man.
He's coming last, like standby twice. And he's called 2 big upsets. So mate, just watch out for him. He looks good. He's 30, but
he's a big black guy.
Light skinned.
Yeah, actually,
he looks like funny. He looks funny, bro.
I've seen it. Come on, man. Obviously, I know him. Come on, bro.
Reekz boxing, bro.
I know, blood.
You know what I mean?
He wanted to get on this show. Not today, man. Not today. Shit.
Wait, alright.
Oh, yeah, Hunter. Yeah.
I'll watch out.
Lion, yeah?
We'll see how it goes, isn't it?
So, quickly before we go.
Yes.
Because we could just talk all day.
Literally, I could talk all day and most shit.
Frampton or Warrington?
I'm going points Warrington.
Yeah.
For pure aggression.
Because obviously that's upper weight, isn't it?
Oh, mate, I'll get confused with them little weights. I'll get so fucking confused.
Yeah, because Frampton's come up in his last fight, and Warrington. Do you know what? I was impressed with Warrington against Selby.
Nah, I wasn't surprised. Selby is slick. Selby is slick, very slick. Got no power. He didn't set the tone of the fight, the reach distance at all, and Warrington bullied him. And I was disappointed because I like Selby, bullied him, but I do think. Frampton in his class, but I like this Warrington kid. He's strong, he comes forward.
He's got heart.
Yeah, he comes forward, don't stop and pressure, and you know what I mean, you win like that.
I was never really impressed with Warrington before that. Until the Selby fight, I was like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, it felt like he was just all mouth. He was always talking a lot. And I thought Selby was going to school him. And I was watching the fight, I was like, Selby not doing nothing. The fight's going for... After like 3 rounds, the fight was gone. Like, you can see what's going to happen. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting fight. It's going to be really good.
Alright then, man.
Oh, what, we done?
Oh, is there anything
what else? Wait, listen, we could talk about... You want to throw in there?
We can always have another conversation, bro. You know what I mean?
My time's precious, you know. You come in here on my workout, I'm working, but I'm at work. Look, I'm at work and I got Reekz.
Hunter! Yeah, but yeah, that's it, man. Thank you,
Reekz, pleasure, man. Thank you. Finally done it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, finally, man.
I'll be on the next
my cameraman at the Grand we went that night and you went missing for like half the night at the bar, yeah?
Let me tell you something.
Started about 20 bites.
It's all water, alright? It's all water.
This guy was like, listen, I'm going to be your cameraman tonight. We get the interviews and that. The night when I met Nigel and Conor Ben, this guy, when I'm meeting him, I'm thinking, where's my cameraman? Nowhere to be seen. Come back to me, hey, Reekz, bro, this guy thinks I'm a dickhead. Like, listen, bro, I'm going to bang him up. You're making me
look bad, innit? That's not true. That's not true. What happened is, I said I'll be cameraman to get a VIP pass, innit? I was never going to be cameraman, innit? But listen, while we're on this, the shout out Luke Kimpton.
Yeah, Luke Kimpton.
Big performance. Shout out that, yeah. But yeah, no, it's good night, man. And Reekz Boxing, lads. Reekz Boxing. Hashtag, is it hashtag Reekz Boxing?
Yeah, hashtag it.
Hashtag it.
On
hashtag
Instagram, hashtag Reekz_boxing. Just YouTube, just Reekz Boxing. Obviously going to keep these podcasts coming regular. This is number 2. As you say, the regular person. You've seen from today, we don't know everything, but we want to talk about it.
I definitely let others talk, mate. But the thing is, like and subscribe.
Yo, out.